Hey, this is Scott. I just finished watching The Batman, and it was really good. Normally I talk about video games and RTSs, because that's what I really love. And I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat lately, so I might make more Mortal Kombat videos. But, yeah, I really enjoyed it. The Riddler was the best part of the movie by far. I don't know what this guy's name is, but he was amazing. He's honestly the best actor I've seen in a very long time. Uh, Respect to the director for making this guy work so hard. Uh, he absolutely nailed it. All the actors did really well, but if you compare the Riddler to these guys, there's just no comparison. This guy is just an amazing actor. Um, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'd even go as far as calling it like a masterpiece. The only parts I didn't really like was the middle part of the movie, which was mostly the penguin parts. And the reason I didn't like the penguin parts was just because the riddles were way more interesting. That's just me. Some of you guys might like the shootouts. I really enjoyed the riddles. That was my thing. And they did a whole twist on the Batman story, so that I really enjoyed. They did a twist on the Batman, so that I enjoyed. Another thing I enjoyed about the movie was there was no like 10-minute origin story. They barely mentioned his parents at all. His parents become a plot point later on, but they barely mention him in the beginning and the middle, so that I enjoyed. Jim actually kicks a lot of butt in this movie. He does the whole bad cop, good cop thing. Normally in the comics, and even in the video games, Jim is just a guy in the background. But in this, he's actually a major player. So that I enjoyed. Catwoman, great actor. But her story just was not interesting to me, like at all. They tried to make her like a big deal, but even in the comics, Catwoman is just not a big deal. She's really not. She's like a side character. And I don't think this is her. I don't think she had the goggles in the movie, or this shoulder plating, or the shoulder armor. I don't think she had that in the movie. And he never wore the suit in the movie either. He always wore that tape face disguise. So yeah, he never actually wore this outfit in the movie. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I actually been avoiding it for a long time because of what people have been saying about it and the jokes I've been seeing. A lot of people are making fun of the Riddler for using social media as a weapon. But I like how they try to modernize the Riddler. So him using social media as a weapon, I was totally fine with it, honestly. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'd even go as far as to say this is the best DC movie in like 5 years. Maybe not the animated ones. The animated movies are amazing, but definitely the real, like the not animated ones, the ones with real people. Yeah, I'd say this is the best thing DC made in like 5 years when it comes to real people. The animated stuff is definitely top tier. Like, I really enjoyed, like Red Superman, All-Star Superman, Injustice, those movies. Those are really good. All the Superman movies are really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna talk too much more about it, mostly because I haven't watched it in a couple days. and a lot of it was confusing, but I actually really enjoyed that. Most movies, you kind of just fall asleep to. This movie here, you actually have to pay attention, or you'd fall behind. So that I enjoyed. I don't know if I'll watch it again. Actually, yeah, I'll probably watch it again. The fight scenes were enjoyable. The Riddlers were enjoyable. I don't think it's as good as the Heath Ledger movie, but it's what I like about this movie the most is it tries something different. No Joker, no, Solomon Grundy. I mean, Solomon Grundy would have been nice, but yeah, there's no famous characters in this movie. They tried to do something different. And the reason I say the Riddler isn't famous is because I think he's only in like 2 movies and that's it. He's also in a couple TV shows, but even in the TV shows, he only has like 1 or 2 episodes and that's it. So yeah, the Riddler has very little source material, and they went all out on him. They really spent their entire budget on this movie. You can tell they put a lot of work into this. So props to that. I really respect how much effort and resources they put into this. You can tell this was a huge gamble for them. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I always respected Robert Pattinson, which is the Batman. I always thought he was a good actor, but everyone else just completely outshined him in this movie. I don't know why. I feel like Robert is a better actor, but yeah, everyone in this movie just completely outshined him, which was really surprising. What's funny is the Batman is on screen all the time. I don't think there's a single frame where the Batman isn't in the movie. He's on screen the entire time, and just everyone in the movie just completely outshines him. So that's pretty unique. It's rare for the Batman actor to be the weak point of the movie. And I know he's actually a good actor, so that's strange to me. But yeah, the fight scenes were really good. I like how unique it was. And yeah, it just all in all, I just really highly recommend it. I think anyone will like it, honestly. It's a movie I think anyone will enjoy. It is fast-paced, and there is no origin story. So you have to, and this is a movie where you have to pay attention. But if you're into all that, I think you'll like it. And I think that wraps it up. So yeah, Batman, really good. I would give it like, I think I would give it like 4 stars. I know I said it's a masterpiece, but the Penguin parts are kind of boring. The actual murders are pretty boring. I think the movie being PG-13 held it down back, or I think the movie being PG-13 held it back a bit. But even with it being PG-13, there's a lot of violence in this movie, surprisingly. And there's a lot of blood in this movie. For a PG-13 movie, there's a lot of blood. I'm surprised this movie got the PG-13 movie or rating, because a lot happened in this, a lot of graphic stuff. So yeah, but I really enjoyed it. It's a really good movie. So yeah, that'll wrap it up. Check it out or don't check it out. It's free on HBO. Alright.